All right, I got another one for y'all. Hopefully y'all don't get this taken down. But ladies, I think we got, like, me too. I'm gonna put me in this category too because y'all be coming for my neck. Okay? We gotta slow down talking to our men with, like, aggressiveness, or talking to them masculine, or even like calling them out their name and arguing with them, and that takes so much away from a man. Like, y'all make men feel little. Us women, like, again, I'm putting me in it because I gotta work on it. That's something I gotta work on. I'm very aggressive. I'm from Philly. I can get masculine in the way I talk, and I don't mean it. The whole time I'm really a soft girl. I'm let y'all know I'm a soft girl. Okay, soft on the inside. I'm hard. I'm like a pop star, hard on the outside, soft in the middle. But ladies, we really gotta redirect in the way we talk to our men, because we either gonna run them away, or we gonna run them to be like feminine because we so masculine. And I know y'all don't want that. So stop cursing at this man all the time. We gotta stop calling them out their name. We gotta stop arguing with them. We supposed to be nurturers and some peacemakers. Let's learn how to do that. Let's stay in our lane and leave the masculinity to the men. Like, I'm gonna work on the way I talk and everything, y'all, because it's really making a change in our generation, in our society. Us talking to these men like they women, or talk to them like they less than, they gonna treat us how we talk to them. And as soon as a man treat us how we talk to them, y'all not gonna like it. So we might as well stop.
Why do modern women struggle with accountability?
Because that would mean that they have to acknowledge that they don't bring value to the table. That would mean that they have to acknowledge that all they have to offer is beauty and intimacy.
So,
and that's unfortunate.
What is a modern woman in your opinion?
A modern woman of 2024 is a woman that seeks attention and validation more than respect and authenticity. It is a woman who is entitled to whatever it is that people have around her. It is a woman that takes things for granted, is not appreciative, and kind of just has a high level of expectation with low level of give. You know, she's a taker, not a giver. So that's my opinion of a modern day woman. And I really feel like if you really sit down and understand that all you have to offer is a pretty face and yeah, the kitty, I mean, that's unfortunate. That's empty. You know?
I mean, but a lot of people are sold that the kitty is the most valuable thing of a woman too. That's probably why they're
giving it up for a meal at Checkers.
Just not kidding. Checkers.
She ain't going to Checkers. She ain't even going to Cheesecake Factory. She wants Boa. She wants Steak 48. She wants Nobu. So $100 instead of $40.
Damn.
It's still a lose if you ask me.
Women are starting to realize that they have a problem. Maybe it's because of the multiple men that's speaking about it all around the world online about how, you know, they pulling the cards, you know, they pulling the veil, they pulling the illusion off, you know. It's another sign that the portals are opening, that Jesus will be back. He coming through probably the biggest portal that have ever been opened. Yeah, Jesus gonna crack those skies. When they say crack the skies in the Bible, I mean, the portal. The same way he went out, he gonna come back in. He coming from the portal in the sky. It's gonna be a big global event. But yeah, one woman say, women need to hold accountable. They don't want to admit that they wrong, and, they need to hold accountability. They don't want to, they don't want to feel vulnerable. They want to feel like they're in control. And other women say, you got to stop talking to men like they're kids. Got to be feminine. Talk to a real man. A lot of times the real men are the ones that get disrespected because they don't feel like they had the power over a real man. You know what I'm saying? So, them the ones that's getting disrespected, the real men. Everybody else, they don't argue. Women don't argue about fake men. They argue about men that's strong, that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times women they like to complain about fake men. You know what I'm saying? Just to have for conversation purposes. They like to be a part of a conversation. So they might get, not even a fake guy, but you got fake guys. Then you got guys guys that's reckless. So women like to deal with reckless guys. It's also like guys that's in and out of jail, and they kind of not that intelligent, so they kind of like really want to. They'll do anything to get money, or do anything when it comes to their emotions. You know what I'm saying? their emotions or thinking with their wee. So they can spot when a man has got a strong cerebral, or if they dealing with a guy that don't think that much. You know what I'm saying? And they like to deal with guys that don't think much. You know what I'm saying? They like to deal with guys that don't think much. And so they can control them and have something, sort of like a little boy syndrome. If you got that grown man vibe, sometimes that can be a problem. Because they can't control you. They can't chase after you. And they really not going to feel like, they should, but they don't feel like you're theirs. Because they feel like they don't want to relax and let you control. They don't want to relax and let you control the ball. They'll say they do. I want a man that's going to control. When they say they want a man that's going to control, they talking about a man that's going to pay for everything. Their ideal of a man controlling is a man that's going to pay for everything. That's their ideal of that. I don't mind a man being in control. You often hear that. I need a man that's going to take charge. Taking charge to them is taking charge of the bill. That's it. It's sad, but that's what happens when you're dealing with, women in this demonic, we live in a very demonic society. So something we got to be mindful of. But I'm Allan Reallionaire. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Download my music on iTunes, Spotify, Google, YouTube, Amazon. Allan Reallionaire Music. If you want a consultation, message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. And make sure you do the Pookie Ray Song Challenge with your friends, your nephews, your aunts, your mamas, your cousins, your girlfriend, wife. Also, make sure you send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy, BANTU space GUI. Much love to you. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. We out.